Welcome to the Empire Bite, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Daedric invasion campaign, where today, finally, we get to do the invasion of the Imperial city. Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Terror, is attacking Adamus the Honest, as everybody else is dead. All important characters are dead and are nowhere near the city to defend it. And so, we'll see, can the Empire hold us back, or are we going to destroy the White Gold Tower and bring about the end of Nirn? I think we will. I'm just worried whether or not it's going to be lagging like a motherfucker. I know I've heard that the unofficial patch kind of tries to help fix a little bit of the lag issues with some of the custom cities. I haven't specifically fought in any of the ones that usually cause lag yet in this patch. So I don't know if that's the case, but I could see this, oh boy, I could see this being fun, and lag quite a bit to get through. It might, I'm gonna hope it doesn't, because I've been kind of looking forward to the Imperial city battle here. I don't know if I can actually destroy wall sections. I'm hoping I can. It'd kind of be broken if I wasn't able to, because basically their city center, where is it again? That's way in the back. So we need to get over there and capture that as soon as possible, as there's a lot of men here. And I don't know if it's going to be that easy for us to actually just straight up kill them all. Because they actually do outnumber us just a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I've got my one ram and I've got my two siege towers. So I do have actually a lot of these guys. The Siliavi, whatever they're called. Some of my heavier hitter units, and I'll be taking these guys and I'll be having them immediately go onto the walls. So siege towers, you're fine as you are. I'm tempted. Like, let's bring... their towers don't do anything. Can I move you over here? No. I wanted to see... Can I destroy a section back here? I don't know if the trebuchet actually can destroy sections, but if they can, I want to see if we can break a piece of the wall down back here, and then I can just send some dudes over into the city center. I want to try and see if we can do that. You know what? I'm going to have it so we'll take this unit. This is technically a missile CAD unit. Might have you go back there maybe. Try and go into the city center. So let's take you and... take you and you. I shouldn't technically need that much, so we'll bring you guys back here. Actually, this is the model right here, if you want to see it. What they've got for Mayor's Dagon. Technically, I don't know why this isn't my bodyguard. I guess it might be a little broken if it was, because its stats are ridiculous, and if those guys are replenished, oh god. But no, we'll try and have this small, tiny little force over here. You guys are going to try and break a section of the wall back here. Like, it technically... it should let me know once we start the battle whether or not we can go in there. Everybody else, I need you to actually kind of back up away from the walls, just because of any archers they may have. And then let's start the battle. Oh, that was a little leg spike right there. And then go for the walls! Everybody get going. You, now let's see, if I move you up like right here, can you target these? Yes, you can! The question is, can you do enough damage to destroy them? Because if you can break a section open, as we're invading from the waterfront, then I can try and have it so they'll just rush in and hopefully take the city center. They've got quite a few of their guys back here, but sending in this unit right back here, oh, I should be able to make mincemeat of them. So you guys, I need you to advance on the city walls. Thankfully their blitz towers don't work because these towers don't actually operate. Honestly, I almost wonder, maybe it's these textures right here or something that causes all the lag with this city. It starts off usually pretty good, but oh my god, I'm expecting it to start lagging up a storm at some point. I'm gonna hope I'm wrong. Really gonna hope I'm wrong at some point. But for now, it's going well. You just need to keep moving forward. Let's try and have you start breaking down this section. It's at 0%. It looks like we might be able to break through here. And if we can, oh man, I should have brought more guys over here then if that's the case. Start opening up my trebuchets. Also, I should have moved these guys a little bit closer. You're a little far away. So I'll bring you guys over here. If you will move. There you go. Make your way over. They are advancing outside of the gates. Okay. Brave, stupid tactic by the Imperials so far. Congratulations. You guys are all trying to sally out here. That's the General's bodyguard. I guess Adamus wants to be bold. He wants to try and sally out into the literal Gate of Oblivion itself. Well, let's give some additional men to help out over here. And honestly, I'm going to grab my mages. And let's move you guys up here. You might be able to get some decent shots off into this little blob right here. It seems like the enemy is walking through the walls. I don't know what the hell you're doing. They might notice that I'm actually breaking down a section over here. Oh, am I missing? Or can I just not do damage to it? Oh, you can't take damage? Oh, that's so stupid!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
okay. You guys go back around towards the gate. That's a shame that I can't actually do damage to the wall. I could imagine that it would be a little difficult to try and make an animation for this breaking. But that is such a shame. Guys. Come on. Like, I want to see that. I really want to be able to see that. At least we can just push through the city center gates. Or push through the main gate, push through here. Number-wise, so far, 2-7. Wow, they've lost a lot already. You guys are dropping off up here. You're kicking some ass. Oh, I can feel the game starting to lag a little bit already. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, I'm gonna send more guys onto the walls here. Yep, starting to lag a bit now. Damn it. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more time before this happens. Okay, go over there, help out. I'll probably be then giving smaller little updates as we continue. Oh, that's a big hit. Also, we need to make sure we don't lose Mehrunes Dagon, because if he dies, we straight up lose the campaign. I'm going to be sending you guys in here, try and have you rush in to help out. Oh my god. Is there nothing you can do with this city? Because it feels like as soon as combat starts, that's when things start to lag up a storm. Because I think it's the pathing. It might be the pathing of this city really causes a lot of lag, because my siege tower over here is kind of stuck. Like, you guys... I'll just pause this so I can actually demonstrate what the fuck I'm talking about. There we go. Now I can move around. Yeah. Oh, no, you guys are being attacked here. That's why you guys stopped. Okay, well, you keep going that way. I have some other guys trying to go up onto this section to beat them back. And then I just need you try and make a pathway for us, please. I don't know if this guy has AoE attacks. If he does, that would be amazing. Because I know some of these monstrous units like this, in Medieval 2 mods, they will give them an AoE attack. If they do, this guy's broken, and he's going to slaughter this gateway. So we'll see if he can push through, try and kill the general here. Because number-wise, oh wow, 19% of their men are already dead. That is ridiculous. Come on, please, I want to see if you guys can actually do some AoE damage here. It's hard to tell. You might be. I think you have an AoE attack. Oh my god, I believe you do. Just keep at it. Keep pushing through here. It's gonna take us a little while because now this is starting to lag up a storm. But we're winning the battle. He's dead already.
His troops will
Ho ho ho
lose their will
ho.
to fight.
Yes. Start pushing through the front. There we go. They're already starting to break here. So now we can try and just start pushing in. Gates are ours.
Belong to us
Now let me pause so I can actually give goddamn orders. Because everybody here, you guys keep pushing in. Keep trying to rush in here. Let's see. Most of their forces, they've got some guys back here. Was that destroyed? Okay, no, it looks like that area was destroyed. They've got their trebuchets there. They've got some other dudes chilling back here. Just some of their Imperial cohorts. That's all they've got back there. They've got a unit right here. But for the most part now, they've already lost a third of their army. And with their general dead, I'm expecting a lot of their men are going to start breaking as we push our way into the Imperial city, which is going to be amazing. So you guys, you're almost done here. Yeah, because I want you guys to try and go up here still. Still want you to do that. You're not doing anything, so why don't you help out over there? These guys over here are actually doing pretty well. I'm going to tell... I'm going to keep Mehrunes Dagon out of that, actually. You guys push up here. And then I think I'm just going to use the rest of these guys, like you and everybody else is at the gate, just rush towards the city center. Because now, for the most part, I'm expecting them to start breaking. So like those guys can march in, try and help out on the gates. But you, I'm going to have you immediately march towards the city center and just start trying to capture that point. Oh my god, this is going so badly. Like, I love this city. This looks amazing for Medieval 2 standards. Like, this is actually pretty good. Like, actually, oh, let me go up here. So now I can kind of climb the tower so that we can kind of see what's going on. Like, for a Medieval 2 city, this is pretty damn good. Like, this is actually pretty amazing. The thing is, it just lags like a motherfucker. And that's the only issue. Is you got, like, the arena. You got, I believe this is supposed to be kind of maybe the market district. I always forget the orientation, because I know, like, I think that's supposed to be the Arcane University. I know there's the trade areas right here. Like, this looks pretty amazing. It's just, it lags like a motherfucker. And, it's so painful to try and fight through. Okay, we finally gotten a pretty good hold over here. We've almost finished off everybody else on the walls. And right now, they somehow destroyed one of my fucking siege towers. I think it was probably one of their trebuchets. I think they got a lucky hit and destroyed it. Killed a couple of these guys. But for the most part, they've now lost, what, about half their army. You guys are starting to push through here. It's going to lag, but we can showcase these units a little bit at 2 frames per second. Oh, it's beautiful in a painful way. But no, these guys, I'm having them push through the main force that's defending the city center, and I'm just trying to have you guys make your way through. And once you have kind of claimed the city center, everybody else is just on AI commands right now, because I don't want to have to keep pausing to give commands. So I'm just telling them, hey, generically attack people, help kill people off, because right now half their army's already dead. Without their general, oh, there's no way in hell they can hold the Imperial city. They have no champion. No champion to save their ass with a Deus Ex Machina sword or whatever. So they're not going to win today. It's just a matter of time until we take the Imperial city. It's just lagging up a storm, so I can't really showcase too much of it. Okay, we finally gotten to the point where we are focusing on just the city center. They've lost 70% of their forces. Sadly, I've lost a little bit of these guys. It's kind of hard to control them while the game is lagging so much. I know in mods like the Beginning of the End Times for the Call of Warhammer series, those ones, they have similar units to this, and the basic best way to utilize them is to keep running them in and out, just keep charging endlessly, and it's just hard to do that when there's so much lag. But they still got a lot of kills. They really helped out. I'll get to see what they killed at the end of this. Hopefully they maybe recovered some people. It'd be great if they did. If they recovered all 4 of their units that they lost, that'd be amazing. But I'm probably expecting they'll just have the 2 left. I don't think I can recruit that unit, which is sad. Maybe I can retrain it? But I don't think I can recruit more of it, sadly. They tried to stop us. They tried. They threw 2 hours, almost 3 hours of me fucking sitting here waiting for the battle to be over. I made food, I ate that food, I took the dogs out. I've been productive while sitting here waiting for my guys to fucking kill everything. But their time-warping magic will not stop us. So we end this battle and finally destroy the Imperial city. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, because technically, for us, here's Dagon himself actually killed quite a few people. Didn't heal anybody, which kind of sucks. But, no, this unit did a number on them. We've got the Imperial city, we can burn it. Because technically we don't have any Mythic Dawn, so I don't get to conquer it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure now that we have destroyed the Imperial city, I'm going to turn the Fog of War off. I think it makes sense now that we can do that. And additionally, Molag Bal, I'm going to have him start preparing his invasion. So I'm going to have him gather all the forces he's got up in the northwest, and then I'll start kind of spawning those guys around to help with the invasion of High Rock, because that's where he's going to kind of primarily focus his attention. But you guys here, take the Imperial city. Also get the names. Let's turn off the Fog of War. Now that we've done that, the Imperial city has been claimed, And now the Empire, man, how are they still alive? I'm kind of sad that me taking the Imperial city doesn't just immediately kill them with a script. That would kind of be cool if it did. But now we've got this. So I need to make sure I destroy this crap in here, because I'm saying again, we are walking away from the Imperial city. We do not have any Mythic Dawn agents in here so that they can watch over the city. So what we'll do is just merge guys together. And what I'm going to do is just take you guys out. Technically I could get... Oh, I hate that I can't get forward. I'll just try and make sure they can't take it back. I want to control the Imperial city, I do. But I need to make sure that we get some Mythic Dawn over here beforehand so I can kind of push you away. But Mehrunes Dagon is going to be continuing to just push on the enemy. So I'll do this battle in just one moment. Just want to make sure I get rid of those buildings. I didn't demolish the Arcane University because this is a unique building. I could destroy it, but I don't feel like I should. But let's just kind of push back this little random army. Get them away from the Imperial city. And then I should try and get one of my priests over here so I can send a small force to try and maybe garrison the Imperial city. Because now that the Imperials have lost their capital, I'm expecting them to die pretty easily. They'll slowly be whittled down time after time. And now I can properly actually use this unit. I still hate that you guys lost your dudes, but now we can actually see you in your full glory in a battle like this, where we've got, we don't have their fucking time warping magic holding us back. So we're gonna start the battle. Let's see, they are over here. So I'll start moving my infantry up, as well as my skirmishers. But if I remember correctly, and if I'm remembering how this unit works, just like in my Call of Warhammer campaigns, you can just go run up there and ruin their days. Now I think you're the ones that are in the... Yeah, you're the ones that are giant blobs, and you don't have a formation to keep up. So you guys just adjust to there, as well as these guys go right here. It feels like I'm running on cocaine with how fast this battle is going right now in comparison to the Imperial city. It's beautiful. But let's watch this guy. So if this guy operates the way I think he does, as long as I keep him kind of running in and out of combat, he can decimate armies on his own. Like, absolutely. Please don't tell me you're going to start trying to flank. Just walk on through them. Like, let's see. Because if you have an AoE component... Oh, he's technically lost a unit. Huh. Never mind. Maybe these guys aren't built the same way as the monstrous units in some of the other mods are. They have an AoE component, but man, you are far weaker than the other guys I've ever commanded. That's kind of a shame.
Like this,
then again, it would kind of be a problem if I was just given a unit that literally can solo armies. Especially if he could replenish, because sadly, you don't have that as a bodyguard. I don't know why this isn't the bodyguard. It's kind of weird that it isn't. We're just trying to run you around. They're still weak to missiles, so you just keep distracting them. You've already killed 6% of their forces yourself. So you do that, everybody else will join up with you. Let's just have them kind of speed along over here. There you go. You just gotta keep kicking people, keep knocking them down. I'm gonna expect that you maybe will kill like what, 15% of their forces before they get over here. The one guy you lost might be recovered, maybe? I don't know if it matters too much for you. Just keep running you around. I think it's because technically you're a missile cab unit. I think it's the main issue. Because I know a lot of the other ones, I think they kind of use more of the elephant model as the base. And then that's why they're able to just run over people very easily. And they have the AoE component and they can kill a lot of people before they even take any damage. Because you have, like, your hit points is 15. Oh, he has no shield. Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, against skirmishers, you get your ass kicked. Okay, so you guys are already here. Let's start rushing at them here. You guys as well. Get in there. They sent their archers forward, but let's make sure we start engaging them with my infantry, so you guys keep moving up. And then mages as well move forward. Alright, so you've killed about probably 18% of yourself. I may just killed a few over there, but just keep it up. Because I hate that I won't be able to retrain this unit. So I'm just going to use it up as much as I can. just because might as well. It's a powerful unit. It can do a lot of damage, but I guess I could try and keep it alive as long as possible. But it kind of takes up one unit slot, and honestly, it'd probably be easier just to fill it with something else. Okay, mages, you almost in position? Okay. You guys go right there. All of you guys just kind of rush up this hill. And then mages kind of go right there. Let's skirmish mode off. All those guys are beat up already. You should now be able to flank into this guy. They already feel like they're losing. And they're already breaking. Perfect. Okay. You guys try and run them down a little bit. Same with you. Run them down over there. How are you holding up here? 50% of their forces are already dead.
Only half
If I can get some of these guys, start helping you out up here, my Mehrunes Dagon, then the rest of their forces should break pretty easily, and we can just run them down, or try to run them down as best as we can with the Daedra. Keep going after them. Let's see where they are now. 163. Holy shit, that was fast. Okay, no, let me just finish running them down since I don't expect them to really last much longer. Skirmishers, I maybe bring you guys over here to deal with their mages. But other than that, they're like most of them are just about to break. There we go. That'll clear our path a little bit. And I'm going to have it so that what Mehrunes Dagon's going to keep doing is I'm going to have him try and secure the areas around the Imperial city. Just keep burning and leaving nothing in his wake. And then I'll have it so other forces with some Mythic Dawn members can make sure that they garrison and take over these cities. And then start slowly building them up. Although, my god, I make so little money right now that I don't know when we're going to be able to actually construct things ever. Also, technically, I might get to a point where I technically can't recruit Mythic Dawn units because I'm losing so much. So we can execute all of you guys. Hit you out of the way. Because right now, let's see, we are losing 50,000. Income from destroying some stuff, construction, okay. No, it seems like we're still losing about 100,000. I can actually get some mercenaries, just mercenary boats, though. Ooh, you're the current faction leader. Emperor okay. Oh my god. Okako. Oh my god. Octugo. Okato? Okato? I don't know. But I'm going to have you try and kill him off. And first target we're going to have you go for is Fort Homestead. I'm going to take one of... Where is that person? I could have sworn I had one of my Imperial priests. Where are some of my heralds?
Yes.
Let's see. Alinor, Fort Roseguard, Rihad, Golden Coast. I thought I had one closer. Alinor Province, Balmora Province.
Gods, how may I serve?
I don't have any of these nearby, actually. Okay, the closest would then honestly be like you. Because I can still drop off a half stack, but I'm going to bring you over towards the Imperial City.
As you wish.
Try and send you that way. Because
until
then I can try and drop these guys off. Because right now that's basically, yeah, 2 turns and you'll be good. But right now, looking at the map, now that we can actually kind of see everything due to lifting the veil over our eyes, it looks like right now there is not much left of Daggerfall. There really isn't. They're really beat up, and once I start gathering these forces, because basically it's going to be like, okay, start gathering these guys together, and I'm going to make them into their own invasion force. Does Molig Ball have a bodyguard? No, he doesn't have a special bodyguard, sadly. So no, he'll be joining in. Let's see, need to gather all of you guys together, and we'll start putting together another invasion force. Because I think he had 2 or 3 stacks of armies up here. I'm going to make less money because of this, but hey, we'll have more invasion forces to drop off. So kind of start gathering all these guys together into like one central place, so that I can actually be like, oh, okay, these guys need to group up into one army and this army. Technically the generals have been taken away because of what I did with the vampires, but I'll have you guys, you'll be dropping off into High Rock, because that's going to be basically where Mehrunes, or more like Balm, is trying to build up his little section of Tamriel. So I'll have him try and do that. Again, while we've got money, basically focus on the temples. That's the main thing we need to focus on, because otherwise, maybe have it so some of you guys recruit some infantry, but otherwise, not really gonna worry too much about it. Let's see, you. Ooh, I could have you take Old Gate right now.
You're making a fatal mistake.
I'm tempted to. I am very tempted to have you try and claim that. Because let's see, we'll wait on that just a second. Because right now, you guys are still trying to take Valmora here. Orbit Throne 5-1. You know what? Let's take it. And you don't have any Mythic Dawn in here. And they did reclaim Caldera. I don't know if that's a new army they recruited, or if that's an army that they got, like, spawned in? I don't know. Either way, it's going to be a little difficult for me to secure Vardenfell right now. That's just my kind of expectation. That's actually Hilalu. I thought I was primarily fighting Tribunal. Okay, with you guys at least, I'm going to be ignoring Vivek. You guys should have your siege equipment. Yes, you do. And it's a 10 to 1 odds. So at the Sill, I guess you're just gonna die. I could... Man, I almost feel bad if I just give him an unresolved death. What do you have for... You do have a magic attack. Not many of you. You know, let's, what do we have for equipment? In this area, we've got a singular ram. We're gonna wait, at least until I get another ram. I think if we just engage right then and there, we're just going to get our asses kicked. Because... Or no, technically the ram. I'm just expecting the ram to be destroyed. Okay, but let's see. You guys, how many turns until this surrenders? Or can you just assault it? You could assault it right now. Let's just do that. Let's get this over with. I'm kind of sick of them trying to keep pushing us away here. Because right now, besides us trying to secure the Somerset Isles, which you just need, like, what, 2 turns? Yeah, 2 turns, and then you can take Seakeep. Besides that, the western portion of the Empire is actually in a position where I could conquer and secure this area. Like, Rihad and Fort Roseguard are actually pretty decent. I've got Anvil under this. I just need to build these areas up, and then I can actually conquer a bit more. Kvatch is under my control. We're about to be taking Fort Dirich soon. I could assault this right now, actually, if I want to. Burj de Bilda. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to take Fort Such, and we'll then also take Fort Dirich today. We'll try and focus on that for now. Assault here. And I'm going to have you guys be controlled by the AI. And then they don't really have enough that I think they can stop me here. So we'll fight this on the battle map, push these guys out of here, and we've got a little section over here that we can secure. I still think my first additional reinforcing army that I'm going to be sending over from Mayor's Dagon's portion of Oblivion is going to go to Somerset. I still think Somerset should be our top priority right now because it's a more isolated island than Vardenfell. Vardenfell is a very large island, and that's the kind of issue is... They've got several factions over there, and I haven't had as much time to build it up as I would around here. So you guys move up a little bit. Go up there and there, and then move up a little bit closer. Start the battle.
Enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, they are? Oh no, whatever shall I do? It's not like I can just have you guys turn around. And you guys just move like right there, and then just help them out. Focus those guys down as they try and attack us. They do have some mages, which might be an issue. But as soon as these guys can rush through the gates, I'm pretty sure these guys are dead. Does the other army have a ballista? Or a trebuchet? They do! Be aggressive then. Break down your own section and open up that side. Oh, that missed. Can you guys not fail? Not just to miss utterly. Move you guys a little bit closer. Also, you can turn off the fire shots. They don't need to be fire shots. I just need you to hit the gates, open the gates up, so I have a pathway in.
We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to
really,
turn
dude?
tail and run.
Okay. You guys start rushing through the section that's broken open. Can I actually break down any of these wall sections? I don't know if I'll be able to. I might be able to if I go around this side. Let's try and break that down. How about the rest of their allies? How are they doing? Let's see. Right now, it's 0 to 7. You guys, let's just have you advance on them. Be aggressive. I don't like their mages shooting us, so With their general already captured, I'm expecting them to fall fairly easily. So let's have you rush in here, and here, and here, and you kind of flank around a little bit. You get in there as well, and then you try and go around this way a little bit more so you can flank this unit. There we go, they're already breaking. That's what I want to see. Okay. 2 to 16 already. And how are you guys doing in here?
Soldiers have proved them. Our men are winning the battle.
You are
If we continue
slowly
like this,
pushing in.
We will smash the enemy.
The enemy feels like they're already losing, which is good. You guys, I just need to get an angle to try and hit this section and maybe open up
The
that
enemy
section
army
gate.
runs. We must pursue
Are they already...
and hunt them down.
Yep, they're all wavering.
The
Okay,
enemy are
your
badly
reinforcements
bloody.
mean
They have
nothing to
lost
me.
half their men.
You've already lost a third of your forces. My allies, for some reason, I don't know why. Guys, you have your own trebuchets. Why don't you use them on a wall section and break it down? Ah, you could, but I guess not. Well, more the merrier over here, I guess. Man, by the time you guys break this wall section down, it's not going to matter. I still want to try and do it because they've got some archers up there. But, like, they've already lost 80% of their forces, so I'm just going to start rushing all my guys in. Because there's a few guys here which are now breaking. My allies are actually already rushing towards the city center. We've got some archers here. Some town guard swordsmen. Not much, really. Like, Fort Such is going to be mine any moment now, honestly. Now we can continue to secure the western sections of Cyrodiil. Because now with that done, I think, because I'm going to ignore Hammerfell for now. I don't need to worry about Hammerfell at all. I can just kind of keep going eastwards and try and secure the rest of central Cyrodilic. And from there, I think Skyrim would probably be the next area we'd maybe send our guys. Although maybe we'd kind of connect with our forces that are down between Elsewhere and Blackmarsh. Basically form our own Daedric Cyrodilic Empire kind of thing, where we'll control all of this. Because we've done a little bit of damage to Blackmarsh itself. We haven't taken a lot from them there. We've taken the most land from High Rock and Vardenfell and Somerset for sure. Execute all of you. Get you out of Fort Such. Sack the settlement, and then you guys. Technically, that army doesn't have any Mythic Dawn, but these guys can stay here as the garrison. So you guys will leave. We're not going to burn this one to the ground. I'll just merge you guys together. You guys merge anything together? Yes, you can. Then I'm going to have it so you guys will move together. And I have you go try and help with Fort Daedric. You just stay nearby them. Fort Such. Everybody just, again, repair stuff. Get the shrines. We really need those right now. And then, I think, let's wait. I want to wait until these guys get over there. Just because we need to start conserving our forces. Otherwise, we're going to really be in a pickle at some point. If we don't try and conserve them whatsoever. And so, like, you guys... you don't have any... No, you have some Mythic Dawn, so we can actually keep Whiterun. They did take Dawnstar from me. Winterhold, though, is... Oh, technically Winterhold I was supposed to burn. No, I did. I just couldn't move them, that's why. I forgot about that. So you guys... Okay, should I have to have Mythic Dawn in a rebel settlement? I'm curious about that, because these guys went rebel when I killed off their faction leader. So... do I have to give them that same treatment? I don't know. It's an interesting thing to think about. So you just jack up the tax right there since we're going to be leaving that settlement. And then let's see, you guys... I wish I had enough that I could actually kind of move out and try and take back Genaha. Oh yeah, you're still sieging up here. I forgot about that. I was waiting for more siege equipment. Because right now we're pretty beat up. Harken we can't... Oh, actually, Harken we can now auto-assault to death. It's 5-1. So let's do that. Take Esavokihara, as this is going to be a very good settlement for us. Am I not able to build... Oh no, a temple to the Daedric gods is already built here. Oh, okay. Nice! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to have at least one really good place to build ourselves up, because we actually have some free upkeep around here for some of these guys. that's going to be where we're going to primarily be basing a lot of our raids onto Skyrim, because I think Hafengar is going to be able to build themselves up, but they'll be a decent foe. I think Evermore will as well. I think Evermore and like the Forebears. Okay, you guys are kind of doing poorly, kind of. Like you guys, I'm waiting until these guys are up here with their trebuchets to assault here. Because right now you guys just need a little bit more siege equipment. I probably could have taken Fort Sunkeep, honestly. Probably. And I already jacked up attacks right here. Yes, I did. You guys don't have any siege equipment, and you'll have some ready. I'll wait the 4 turns for that. You guys here can assault.
We shall show them none.
Let's see. And have I done anything with my agents? Relations improved. Relations worsened. No shit. Let's see, anything going on really? Bone mold armor and routes. And more people are starting to like me more. Okay, let's see if we have any agents to go around and stab people. Because I still want to really focus on the idea of making sure the goal is to kill everybody, not to conquer everybody. That's the key distinction on what I'm trying to do with this campaign, is make sure we're trying to kill, not conquer. Because at the moment,
that's all I need.
I don't want to try and just turn this into a Conquer the World campaign. Although I think it'd be really easy with the Daedra. The Daedra will have some extremely overpowered units. Extremely overpowered. And so with those guys, I think it'd be really easy to try and just conquer it. Bring you guys along with to help with that. But that's just not the main goal of this campaign. It's more so to kind of go along with the subterfuge and go along with the idea of, hey, we have a bunch of agents all over the world, and we're trying to make sure we just eliminate key targets that are a problem for us. So you guys can keep doing that. It's actually going to be really hard to kill off the Imperials. They have land all over the damn place. Like, I may find one of their family members, but man, they'll just have more and more. Oh, they got bastard. You guys are being attacked. You guys are being attacked here as well. Honestly, I think I might break off from here for now. I'm bringing you back down here. We're going to ignore the undead. I'd rather focus on the Khajiits around here in the south. They actually are very powerful. The northern Khajiits are not nearly doing so well. And so a little pressure applied to them, and they'd probably crumble pretty easily. Let's see. What about all my other assassins? So right now,
who is my target?
You guys are all moving.
Whose time is up?
You go over there as well.
The target, please. That's all
go over
I
and help.
need.
Let's see who else.
He has brought this upon himself.
And we're also finally starting getting to the point where I can actually kind of consolidate my forces into one area and say, okay, hey,
the target, please. That's all I need.
This is the area we have to focus on, instead of me having to continuously wonder, where the fuck are all my armies? Let's see, are you gonna get this, Aranis? Nope. Are you gonna get away, at least? Nope, you're dead. Alrighty. I don't think I had any other assassins over here. I have an agent, I have a spy, but I do not have any other assassins. Okay. Anybody else? Because I just want to do one last check with my assassins. And then, you guys are around in Colovia.
Whose time is up?
Let's try and kill off Janus Isildur. Let's try and see if we can assassinate him. I don't think you guys will do well, because that is one of their faction, not one of their faction, one of their best generals, as in the fact that he's a fucking vamp. Actually, does he have that trait on him? I'm curious. I can't tell. Like, I'm curious if he actually has the secret vampire trait or not. It'd be kind of cool if he did. I just haven't checked that in a while. Okay, can you guys actually move out of Shadenhall right now? You guys did have some Mythic Dawn, so you guys could. You didn't upgrade this. Because you guys should probably go to Fort Nassau. Try and conquer that. Bruma. How are you guys doing on that siege equipment? Oh, you guys can assault Bruma now. Prince Titus. I thought I killed you. What has been... This campaign is still cursed in some regard. It's still cursed. I think for you guys, let's assault here and try and take out Bruma. I could leave... Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's fight this. Because I thought you were in the castle at first, but I guess not. So, let's take Bruma, take you guys out here. Because it might actually be easiest for me to take the central heart of the Empire first. instead of me trying to move these forces elsewhere. Well, I could, because I think the way this will go, seeing how weak the Northern Khajiit faction was, I might want to try and secure all these initial lands, and then actually go to elsewhere. Like, actually. Because the Northern Khajiits are pretty weak. And I think just applying the right pressure in the right spots would easily make them crumble. Pretty easily. That's kind of my expectation. Start the battle
The
here.
enemy have brought up more men. They
Okay,
hope
we're trying
to
to
make
break
up
open
in
that
numbers
section.
what they lack in skill.
And do I want to send my guys forward with siege equipment? I can just let them break them down with the trebuchets. Let's just do that. We've got the trebuchets, might as well. Yeah, one section's already almost down, so I'm just going to start moving my guys up. And you know what? I'm going to have, so... Why not one of you go to the gates? Why not? Try and distract them, because there's one section broken. I'm going to have you guys try and focus on this part next. I'll have you guys flood in through here. And then I'll try and have it so you can try and break down the gates, bringing the rest of my vanguard in. I might actually have my ladders be used by my skirmishers, because I could almost... Well, no, they'd still bring the guys up there. I can maybe put my archers like up on top of the wall section right here, and maybe I can have them shoot down into the enemy. You know, I'm gonna try that. Let's try with the scamps first. So scamps, grab this ladder, please. And I can try and throw you up onto this section right around here, if you can get a ladder up to there. I think you can. You guys are getting a little bit of damage in there. Okay. Started destroying the Imperial spirit. Try to push them out of here. Both their generals are back. Oh no, they've got multiple generals here. Sorry. One there, one here. One of you has got to be the prince.
Men are winning the battle.
I
If we
can't tell
continue like
which
this, we will
one, but they're
smash
going
the
into the city
enemy.
center to try and help out. Yeah, you guys try and claim that section. And I'm actually, you know what? No, it's going to be destroyed at some point by the trebuchets, so you can just worry about that later. Oh, where the hell did your scouts come from? Like, where did they come from? I guess their allies are actually deciding to try and be a bit more aggressive. I guess the prince didn't like what I did to his lands. Oh, I can't actually go up here. Damn it! Okay, just drop it. All of you guys just move up a little bit. Right there. They do have that one general making its way over here. I'm going to make sure we shoot him full of holes. Yeah, you can drop that siege tower. We're not going to really need it. We've got enough openings already with just the trebuchet. I'm just trying to make a few more to make it a little bit easier. It's right here. That's already at 48%. Once that breaks, the rest of you guys should be able to easily push through. There's about one more scout there. The question is just, which general is this? This is one of their named general bodyguards. I want you to start opening fire on him. I'm trying to bring my general over here to try and prevent you from charging my skirmishers. That's not going to work as well as I would have liked. That's fine. As long as we entrap you here. Oh, there they are already breaking. Can we capture him? He's right here. Please, come on. Catch him. You guys let him get away. Come on. Are you kidding me? Good. If he would have gotten away, I would have been so salty. Who was that? That was Andil the Builder. It was not the prince. The prince, then, is still inside. Okay. You guys are actually being surrounded. There we go. This section's almost broken. It's 84. Come on, it's a little bit more. Okay, this section's now done. Let's actually have you guys start rushing up in here. I'm going to take my skirmishers, and I'm going to try and send you... Oh, can I not have you? No, I can. Okay, you guys try and get up onto this section. Start trying to open up on them. You guys try and destroy the towers. I don't know if you have enough ammunition for that, but let's see if you can. Because I want to try and have it so that you guys can get up onto this section of the walls to shoot down into their units that are down here and right here. And then hopefully we can just turn this melee slog to our advantage. Because number-wise, I haven't killed nearly as many as I would like. They've actually gotten quite a few kills. They've gotten 7% of my forces. I've only killed 16% of theirs. I was hoping for maybe a little bit more. But if I can get my skirmishers up here, I think we'll be able to turn this easily. Nah, it seems to be working. You guys are making a pretty nice push right through here, where they've got their generals just waiting for us, so I can try and start killing you with my general, and with the supporting fire of my archers. I'm going to move my mages right now down to here, try and have you guys break. As you already feel like you're losing, you just need a little gentle nudge. Very gentle nudge. Or a smack in the face. Either one works. Because then you guys can all break. These guys also broke. Perfect. Yes, run through, my men, to try and get out of here. There we go. Because now it's better. 20 to 43. Far better. Keep pushing towards the city center here, guys. Because now we just need to... Actually, you guys, I'll probably try and bring around this way. I kind of want to try and flank them. I don't want to come in from the same angle. Although... Actually, no, you know what? You guys can handle them on your own. Let's go run this way. We're going to go around here. Have it so that you guys can enter up along this road. And then, you know what I'll do? Is I'm going to take my skirmishers. Since technically, your line of sight is okay here. I can try and have it so that maybe you guys will instead go around the other side and try and watch over this area, so that if I can engage them right here, my archers will have a free reign to shoot them. Ooh, which one is it this time? Is this the prince? It is! Prince Titus has fallen! And with him, their hopes of survival. Because you guys killed now about almost 2/3. That's about 1/4 of our own. They did send some guys around here, and I don't like how they're destroying my shit. So I brought some guys. You're going to try and get over here and break these archers. And then the rest of you guys are still trying to push onto the city center. You guys are still trying to mop them up. These guys, these 4, I'm trying to bring you towards the city center so you can try and get here so that we can start removing these guys from this position. Or if they start running out a little bit more, I can start just flanking them and just box them all in to slaughter them. Although they still have one of their generals right around here, which he's actually one of the... Nope, never mind. Wrong. The other general they've got is right over here. Yeah, that's got to be the captain that was given to this army. I might actually have you guys... No, I can't. You guys are just about to get to these guys. They should break pretty easily, given what they've gone through. I just can't remember. I think the name generals were both in the same army, and it was the captain was in the city. So the forces that were garrisoning will not falter just yet. They're getting close, but not just yet. So you guys just keep running around in here and start beating back these town guardsmen. You're trying to send reinforcements, but I don't know if it's going to really work too well. I am slowly just pushing through here. There, that's the last general. There goes Captain Galanus. And at this point, they've now lost about 90% of their forces. We actually do control the city center now. So what I'm going to do is, this unit actually, pull back. You're going to stay back here, and you're going to stay in the city center. Everybody else is going to be trying to push out of here and try and surround what's left of their men. So they don't have much. Now that their generals are all dead, they're kind of at that stage where they should start breaking pretty easily. Like, I'm trying to have my mages and skirmishers... Oh, there we go. Good. They were able to get that unit. Because that unit was just a nuisance. A grand nuisance. Those guys are broken and stuck. You guys can keep making your way up this way. And there's not much left. They've got 5% of their forces. He's going to flank you guys. And then Bruma is going to be under my control, you bastards. We're actually getting very close. I didn't realize that until we turned the Fog of War off. Because my guys kind of blend into the fog. Just how close we were to just complete domination of Cyrodilic already.
Pursue and hunt them down. The
No, we
enemy
don't
are
even go
utterly vanquished. This is a great
Only
victory,
40
for
guys
they have only
survived
the
total.
mightiest of generals.
General killed 300 guys. Nice. And you guys just heal. And not many. That's fine. Bruma is now under my control. And literally, I just don't control much down here and over here. And then there's just Core Hall I'm missing still. But a lot of Cyrodiil itself is under my control, which I just, again, didn't realize how much I was doing there. I guess they sent more invasion armies over this way than I originally was paying attention to. And so maybe, actually, what I can do is I can send some of the excess... I could send some of the excess from here to Somerset to try and secure that. Or I could try and send them into, like, I think maybe elsewhere might be, like, one of the easiest places for me to kind of push in. There we go. And you guys did have some Mythic Dawn, so we can stay here. Get that stuff and get the better temple. Okay. And then I think... Wait, because you guys are still besieging me at Kraganmore. Let's see. Because where is my... Ah, yes, here it is.
How may I serve?
Because this next turn, I'm going to be dropping these forces off. I'll have you guys be sending over an invasion right next to Fort Riverfield. And hopefully these guys will kind of stay here, and then I can maybe just lure them out of the city. Conquer them that way. Because you guys will be there next turn. I don't think there's anything really to do, because like I'm trying to now gather more like Ball's forces together. That's going to take some time, trying to figure out like where you guys all are, how many guys are going to be in each army, because some of you are actually pretty far away. So you guys keep doing that, and then once they're all gathered together, I will push into High Rock with his forces. I don't want to end the turn, because technically there's still a few more things I want to do with this, but I think at the moment at least, I'm going to be done with the video, because I want to leave off, and I want to attack Old Gates. Basically, right here, you're going to... Aha! It's Prince. They're Prince here. So we're going to kill you, lure you out of Old Gate, and start causing more damage to the Kingdom of Sharnhelm, sorry. And so I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel in the description, so you can check that out. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.